Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. This episode, I don't know. Now, I'm going to explain myself here because I'm sure this is going to sound very, very strange indeed. But as you guys know, I am off out in Australia. By the time this video releases, I will definitely be off out in Australia. I will be doing all sorts of Australian bits and pieces, like being bitten by snakes, being bitten by spiders, being eaten by sharks. And apparently, isn't there like loads of volcanoes in Australia now? Well, not now, but there's volcanoes discovered in Australia, something like that. I read that on the internet. So basically, I'm probably going to be dead. Maybe. That could have happened by the time this video releases. But if I'm not, I'm sure I'm having an absolutely fantastic time in Australia. Oh yeah, crocodiles, of course. Crocodiles as well. I'm going to be eaten by those. But yeah, I'm currently in Australia. And that means that before I go to Australia, of course, I'm recording all of my Hermitcraft episodes so they release while I'm away. Now, I'm away for 2 weeks, which means I've got 4 Hermitcraft episodes to do. I have currently recorded most of those, and everything is going really quite well. But I thought that I would do a bit of a fun episode today, where we sort of mess around and do some bits and pieces in Hermit Thrills, and basically play some games, and just have a nice relaxed one. And I honestly have no idea where I'm going to put that in my little schedule. I have no idea what episode this is going to be, where I'm going to slot it in with the rest of the episodes, so who knows? So I just ran all the way over to Hermit Thrills, then realised that I've got an inventory full of items and things, and I thought to myself, a lot of the games in Hermit Thrills are actually relatively deadly, so it's probably for the best that I pop back to my base and dump all of this stuff away, then go back to Hermit Thrills so that I can kill myself happily. And also, now that I don't have to worry about deaths anymore, because of course I've got a ridiculous number of them, we should be able to have loads of fun. So I've just realised something, because of course I spent a ton of time at AFKing right at the top of my world, right the way up at the top there, loading up my mob spawner and things, and we got a ton of item drops, like loads and loads of mob drops, but also I was AFKing around all of the farms as well, down in my base, which means that we now have, like, hundreds upon hundreds of melons and pumpkins. As you can see, we've got loads and loads of those, about, well, 5 double chests of them. We've almost filled up this one. But also, we have got a ton of sugarcane as well. I mean, look at this! Think how many sugarcane pillar, sugarcane brick walls we can make with all this. That is some seriously impressive stuff. Anyway, finally over to Hermit Thrills. Let's go. Now, the first thing that I want to do while I'm over here is definitely play something that I have always wanted to play and never played because I completely forgot about it. This has been in Hermit Thrills for longer than anything else. I think this is probably one of the oldest games here, and that is Hermit Holes, which is essentially mini golf in Minecraft. And that's just awesome. It's such a cool idea, and the way they've done it is absolutely fantastic. I can't even remember who built it. I think it was Zuljin that built this one. But anyway, I can't actually remember how to get to it. Have I gone the complete wrong way? Have I gone in a complete incorrect direction? I'm fairly certain it's at the top of this hill. Either that or I've got it completely wrong. Is this like the entrance area? No, it's just like a... This is like a little seating area. Maybe if we just sort of run around and make our way around here, we'll find our way into the entrance eventually. I can see some golf course up at the top here. So yes, here we are. Right, okay, so this is Hermit Holes. And as you can see, there are various different holes that we can use here. There's a bunker down at the bottom there. I feel like maybe I might actually... I feel like I might actually struggle with this. So this is hole number 1. And what we need to do is we basically need to grab an item. Where are the golf balls? Are there specific golf balls is what I'm trying to ask here. You know what? I think we should try and do this officially and find the actual instructions. That's probably a smart idea. Okay, so I've looked around and there is currently no sign of any rules or any golf balls that I should be using or anything like that. So we're just going to play it by ear here. I picked up some white stained clay. I'm going to put it back in the chest once I'm done. But I think this will do. I think this will do. And this is what we're going to be using to complete the Hermit Holes course, which for some reason I'm struggling to say. So basically, for anyone who's unfamiliar with how golf works, you have a par for a course. Now, the par is how many shots it should take, and if you get less shots than that, which obviously is a good thing, then you get like a negative score. So the lower your score, the better. Hopefully it is in negative numbers, that means you're under par. And then any shots that you take over par is like added. So if we get a high score, that means that we're really rubbish at golf. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a fairly high score. So let's just take a look. Let's eye up the first hole here. So we have got a right-hander with a bridge. Okay, now I'm assuming all of this is ice. Yes, I would be correct in saying that. So let's give it a go. I'd say I'm going to take this angle right here. Oh, that was a good start. That was a good start. And yeah, it really does carry on, doesn't it? Okay, and then I think over the bridge is probably sensible. Straight into the hole. Let's do this. That wasn't so hot, was it? Right, okay. So we have got what's known in the industry as a bogey right there. We got ourselves a bogey, so that is a 1. So hole number 1, we got a score of 1. Now I am writing this down in the book, so we're going to see what my score is at the end of this. So currently I've got a 1. Right, okay. This is hole number 2. This is a sandy one. We've got a bunker down at the bottom there, which is something that we've got to be very afraid of, because we don't really want to land in the bunker. So let's see if we can do this, and lobbeth the white stained clay, and we've landed. Yeah, that wasn't... I'm rubbish at golf. I am seriously terrible at golf. Let's just hope that I can get this straight in. Otherwise, I'm going to have a second bogey here. It's a good throw. It's a good throw. Keep it going. No, not quite. All right, so there we go. We've got ourselves another bogey. I've currently got a score of 2. Oh, man, this is not good. This is not good. I like to think that I'm past 6. What? What sort of course is this? Give me a second. Right, okay, we've got to... This is insane. Right, okay, so it goes down here, and then off, and down here, XP crafted, you are evil. All the way down here, all the way across here. Is that into an item elevator? I've got to get it into an item elevator. Oh, wow. Alright, okay, this is a challenge. Wow, XB, this is an epic, epic, epic build. But Christ on a bike, this is going to be a right struggle here. So here we go. Okay, so we have taken shot number 1. That has gone well. I would say that, personally, I would say that has gone pretty well. Now, I think I'm going to be pretty sensible here and go, shot number 2 has gone down there. That's not so hot. I mean... Okay, so that's shot number... What was that? Shot number 3 was there. Right, let's aim for... Good! Okay, shot number 4 goes straight in there. And now we have to make it so that we throw it and it goes into the item elevator. Am I allowed to run? Oh my god! That was brilliant! That was awesome! I think that's shot number 5. I think that was shot number 5, which means that we're actually going to be on par for once. I can't even remember where this goes. Oh, that was... I'm so amazed at my skills there. So we got ourselves a 0 then. So we currently have a score of 2 currently, which, you know, it could be worse. It could be a score of 3. It would be better if it was a score of 1 or 0. But, you know, we're going to work with that one. But I'm so blown away by my own abilities there. That was absolutely awesome. Anyway, hole number 4. This is Kevin by Slipgator. And once again, I feel like we should probably check out everything here. So, we need to throw it down here. It needs to go into the water. It's then probably going to carry on like this. And then we have to make it go round here. And into there. So does it have to go through? I'm guessing not. So either we throw it over the top, but I don't seem to be very good at throwing things over the top, or we can go out and round. I'm thinking over the top though. I think over the top would be my smart move, even though I've regretted trying to do that every single time we've tried to do it. It hasn't gone well. I just feel in my heart that, you know, we can do it this time, alright? So this is a par 4. I would say that's a little bit low for this course, considering I don't even know if I can get it in the water. So let's just give this a bash. Good throw. Strong start. That's good. I'm guessing, has it floated away? Whereabouts are we sitting then? Okay, we're over here. That's a really good start. Alright. Now, can I utilise this to my advantage? Because we're sort of on the edge. I'm allowed to do that, I think. And if I... Oh, it's backfired. That's backfired. Right, let's try again. Oh, that was strong. That was a strong one. This is good. This is good. Okay, we've made it over into the other side. Man, who would have thought golf in Minecraft would be this fun? Anyway, and... It's gone. It's gone in. It's gone in. Okay, we got another par. In fact, no, was that 3 shots? 1 down to the bottom. 2 because I messed it up. 3 and then 4. If I hadn't messed it up that one time, Oh, we would have been under par. I would have been able to bring it back down towards 0. That would have been mega. Oh well, we're gonna continue on here because this is the water slide by Tango. Now, because this is Tango tech, I'm gonna make the assumption that this thing's ridiculously difficult, and of course, yes, it uses redstone. So, Tango, you know, you always make life difficult. So I'm guessing. Now the hole. Where is the hole? Like, seriously, where is it? So are these all like water hazards? So are these all areas that the ball can go down? And I'm guessing we don't really want that. No, whoa. What? I mean, if I check this out. Huh? What? Oh! Okay, so we need our ball to go down here and into here. And then, am I allowed to do like test throws? Then we can either make the ball... You know what? I think I'm just going to have to give this one a go because I'm a little bit confused as to what we have to do here. But Tango is always just notoriously difficult with these sorts of things. So I'm going to try and work out how the pressure plates work first. I'm assuming this is like a... Is this a double pulsar? Yeah, it is. So what we have to do is we have to throw it and time this to perfection. No? No. I don't know if I've just cheated there or not. I might have just cheated. I don't know. But there we go. We've managed to make it over here. Now, our ball, I'm just going to throw it down there. Whoa! I love it. Awesome. Okay, so it's ended up here. Now, what I'm assuming is that we don't want the ball to go here. So what I'm going to do is we were on this sea lantern and I'm just going to sort of take a look around and I'm going to see what's going on. So we're going to try and make sure that the ball doesn't go down there because that will take us back to where we were. I see. Oh, Tango, you sneaky devil, you. So, I mean, this is really going to be tough. So far we've taken 2 shots. This one is a... What par is this? It's a par 5, apparently. So we've got 3 shots. In a perfect world, we can go 1, 2, 3. Or we can try and be brave and sort of chuck it through there. I think I'm going to be a coward here and throw it sort of down. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That's what I wanted. Right, good stuff. And then just nice and careful. Nice and careful. Take this angle here. And... I mean, that was about there. Do you reckon I can make it over? Oh, that was amazing. Okay, we got another par 0. Man, I am loving this game. Like, this is so much more fun than real golf. Seriously. I just put, like, both arms up in the air. Both arms were up in the air just then. I hope I'm doing this in the right order, by the way. What's that? That's 5. And that was, yeah, okay, good. Right, so how do we get to the next hole? Because I want to keep going. I mean, this is definitely one of the funnest games I think I've played. I wish I could have been playing it with other people, but, you know, sometimes... I'm recording this at a really silly hour in the morning, so everyone's probably in bed. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the next hole, because I wish I'd built one of these. In fact, I don't even think it's too late. It's probably not too late to build another one. I think I might add a hole to this course. But anyway, here we go. So this is Exuma's one. Okay, so what we have to do is we need to get it... Ah, I see. I see. So this is based on predominantly luck. And what par did he write on it? Because I think he said par 4. Which if he said par 4, that's just... Aim for green, you'll get lucky, and save a shot. He's saying par 4. I'm sorry, what? Am I allowed to retake? Because this is all luck. Like, if we throw it in here, it goes down into that hopper there, and then it gets chucked out. And, yeah, we've got unlucky there. So that's, okay, so, alright. Well, that's one shot. And then we throw it onto the next one. Ooh! 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 Okay, we got lucky then. So that's 2 shots. Are we going to get under par? Come on, fingers crossed. Not quite. So that's 3 shots. And then there we go. Okay, we're on par again. Clearly, I've stepped up my game because, you know, this is going pretty well right now. We still have a score of +2. And I would really like to be able to get that down. Maybe we'll have to pull like a birdie soon. Which, for those of you who aren't down with the golf lingo, a birdie is when you get -2, so you end at 2 under par. It's quite difficult. It is quite difficult. And then, what's the other one? An eagle? An eagle? What's that? I don't know. I seriously, I don't know. I'm not too down with the golf lingo. I don't play it personally. But anyway, how do we follow? Okay. Let's see. So that was hole number 6. Which hole is this? This is 8. So, I mean, I'm a little bit lost here. I think I'm going to take a look around and try and work out where the next hole is, because otherwise I'm going to struggle and probably go to a hole that I've already been to. Which, oh, 7. There we go. Okay. Okay, so as per usual, I am going to check out the hole first. Now, this one was built by Etho, which means that, once again, it's probably going to be a bit of a challenge. I can see some minecart action going on here. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, I don't know. So this is all one hole, right? Yeah? Now, am I allowed to test what happens if I put an item in this hopper right here? I tested it because I just want to see what happens. Where does it go? Because I don't know if this is the same hole or not. Where has that just ended up? Oh! So it comes back out here. Right, okay, so I'm guessing maybe they're probably... I've just had a thought. There probably used to be a hopper minecart here, but I think maybe it's despawned. Now, I feel like there might be. I don't actually know if there... But it would be strange that there is that hopper minecart, right? Because that makes sense. The hopper minecart would go back and forth. If your item went past as it went past, then it would be put in that dropper. Yeah, that makes sense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly grab a hopper minecart, because I don't want to be unfair. I'm going to grab a hopper minecart, and I'll chuck that down. Hopefully there's one in here. There is a minecart. There might be a few hoppers or something. Maybe some resources that we can use. Yes, good. Okay, so we can create this hopper minecart because, you know, I don't want to be unfair, and I don't want to have an unfair advantage here. So I'm gonna do the world justice basically, because otherwise people in the chat. I'm thinking I'm live streaming right now. People down in the comment section would be going mad at me, and I don't really want that because, you know, we're playing fair. We are playing fair today. So here goes. This is going to be really difficult, by the way. I will add. All right, so I'd say throw it now. I'm a champion! I'm actually awesome at golf! I should pick this up! Seriously, forget this whole YouTube thing. Full-time golfer, I think, should be my new occupation. Because this is epic. Now, I mean, alright, okay, so it stopped here. Would it be out of bounds? Like, am I allowed to throw out of bounds? I think I am. I'm going to throw out of bounds. Oh, have I made a terrible error of judgment here? No, I have not. Alright, okay. So, that was 3 shots. That was 3 shots. It's a par 4, -1. I know I was a little bit cheaty there, and I went off bounds just a tiny bit. But yeah, that's allowed, isn't it? I chipped it over. Awesome, okay. So, we got -1 on hole number 7, wasn't it? So, we got 1, 1, and then 4 zeros and then -1. So my score is in check, and we currently have a handicap. Is it a handicap or is that your average? I really don't know golf. But yeah, we currently have a score of 1. So hopefully we can get that down, and hopefully we can get ourselves at least a par. I want to be on par. I think that would be good. And this might be the final hole. Or can I see it? I can see a few over there. Right. Okay. So this is the windmill, and it is a par 5. So we chuck the item into there, and then it comes out there, and then it goes down into here, and it comes out there, and then it goes through the mushroom. We've got a water hazard over there, which is not good. This is more than a par 5, I will add, false. This is crazy. So do we go with the water hazard? Do, and then do, or the other one, which would involve probably more shots? I'm thinking we'll go water hazard route. Okay, so that's our plan. Now, hopefully we get really lucky with the dropper here, so it's only 1 shot up to that section there. If not, we'll just have to be unlucky, unfortunately. So here goes. Thrown the item. Yeah, there we go. Good, okay. And no, we've been a tiny bit unfortunate there. So that is 2 shots to get it up to this area here. But it has sort of ended up in a good location there. So we can't complain too much. So that's 2 shots there. And this is shot number 3. That's straight in the water. No. Oh, I couldn't have been closer if I tried. So that's shot number 3. And then shot number 4. Alright, alright, alright. I think we're doing well here. And then finally, shot number 5. There we go. That was it. We got ourselves a par there. I mean, seriously, I'm just really good at golf. I can't believe I've never played this before. And we got ourselves some free steak. I mean, you can't complain there. That's like for winners there. I'm assuming that was someone's golf ball. People using steak for golf. But okay, right. Next up, this one is by Monkey Farm. It's a par 4. And as you can see, we've got some hopper minecart action. And wow. What are those? How's he done that? What are those? Are they item frames? They're too big to be item frames. What? Can someone tell me down in the comment section what Monkey Farm's just done there? Because I'm really confused. Are they item frames with maps in them that aren't displaying maps? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. But what I am trying to work out is, where does this hole go? I'm assuming this is the same hole. So what we need to do is, this is a par 4. And I'm guessing we just need to chuck it into here. I see. I see. That makes sense. Alright, okay, so I've used one of my shots. I've used 2 of my shots. Alright, here goes again. Ah! I've used 3. Come on. Okay, and oh no. Did I get it? Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, right, we're gonna start again. We're gonna start again on that one. I got a bit confused. Okay, so if it goes down into the middle, then it ends up over here, and of course you have to go a little bit longer. If it goes into the minecart, then it ends up over here, and then you have like a 1-shot opportunity. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Right, okay. Let's start again. So, here goes. Now, I know roughly where to throw it now, which is a little bit cheaty. What? I'm sorry, what? That went through the minecart. That's unfair. Oh well. Okay, we're going to have to work with it. So that's shot number 1. And then shot number 2. Shot number 3. And finally, shot number 4. Okay, so we managed to get on par in the end there. That is so frustrating though. I can't believe it. It went straight through the minecart. That was definitely our opportunity to equal ourselves out there because we're still on +1. And I'm a competitive guy. And I think that was the last hole. Was that the last hole? No! No way! That was the last one? Oh, I ended up with a positive score and I didn't want to do that. I seriously didn't want to do that. I wanted to end... Oh, I'm tempted to make my own hole so that I can... Would that be cheating? I've got an idea. Give me a second. So here we are, almost done. Just the hopper here, and then, of course, we need to place in the flag. Now, let's just take a look. I think it needs to be 1, 2, 3 blocks high, and we need our little white block right there. So there we go. This is my hole completed. It's called Mumbo's Cheaty Hole. I should probably actually put a number to it. Although I want to make sure that, you know, the hermits don't actually think of this as being a as being an actual hole. So this is this will be number 10. Be number 10. I know 9-hole golf course and all that, but yeah, we're gonna go for hole number 10, and it's going to be known as Mumbo's Cheaty Hole. So let's just do this. So that is #10. The Cheaty Hole. There we go. By Mumbo. And this is, as I say, a par 5. Right, and here we go. We need to get our golf ball out, and... hole in one? On a par 5? Ah, look! A score of -4, which brings us down to -3 points in the end. So I managed to finish with a negative score. I would say that's pretty good going, you know. -3, we've managed to do a pretty decent job there. And I've completed the entire Hermit Holes golf course. And I have to say, I wasn't expecting to make a full episode out of this. Okay, I really wasn't. I was expecting to play this for like a couple minutes. But this has been so much fun, and it's been such an awesome little game that I've loved every second of it. And I'm so glad that things like this exist, and we need to build more of this sort of stuff on the Hermitcraft server, because this sort of thing, well, not necessarily this, but this sort of thing is what makes multiplayer servers and communities really, really great fun. So I plan on doing a few games, maybe a few mazes and things like that the hermits can play. I think that would be good, and maybe some other like races and stuff. You know, I think that's probably a good way to do things. But unfortunately, ladies and gents, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's completely different from anything that I've ever really done, particularly. I mean, there have been cuts in this video that have been over 10 minutes long, which I can safely say I've never really done before. I've never really done that in a video before. I generally cut it up and do loads of jump cuts and things, so I thought I'd try something just a tiny bit different today. I'm not going to do it too often, but it just seemed right. It seemed right today. I'm in one of those sorts of moods. So as I say, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.